Hello and welcome to Mobile Friday. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out Alchemist Garden. I don't know if it's because of where I live, but I've been seeing many adverts for this game now in other games I play. So I was kind of curious about what that experience would be loading the game up. And that's the point of Mobile Friday, is to show you what it's like just to launch the game from just downloading it. So that's what I'm going to do. I have checked if there's an update. There's no update yet. So yeah, let's start it for the first time and see where it takes us. Don't allow. So you see it's version 1.5.1. So we have an initial download. Doesn't seem too big. And I'm on Wi-Fi. And after playing a few of these games for Mobile Friday, I do recommend, if you start any game new, do it on Wi-Fi, because some of these games require a huge download afterwards. And that's kind of one reason why I do these, is just to see, is there a download that you have to do? Is there a tutorial you have to do? I'm just going to hit agree. But of course, it's up to you if you want to read it or not. So we are looking like we're at the menu. Just going to hit the side one. Okay, took a little while to get there. So sound on. Okay. Language, English. So there's not a large variety of languages here. If you aren't familiar with the site of my videos, I currently live in Japan, so that could explain why we've got a lot of sort of Asian languages here. Basically English, Japanese, and the two variations of Chinese. Screen effects. Seems fine. Player data. Don't know what that means. Notice. There's a lot of notifications. So that seems basic but fine for what we need at the beginning. And we don't have to do anything, which is great. So when you get to this stage, just tap to start. Let's go straight in.
Academy.
Oh, we're straight in already. I'm going to hit auto, so we also get to see what that experience is like.
この世界に錬金術の学び屋は数多く存在するが、現実さながらの箱庭の町ガーデンを作るという実践的かつ画期的なカリキュラムで優秀な錬金術師を世に多く送り出している名門学園である。錬金術師の卵たちに与えられる課題、ガーデン作り。その取り組み方にはいろいろなケースがあり、というわけですので、あなたたち3人で力を合わせて頑張ってください。
It'll be interesting to see if we actually have that kind of freedom, or if it's like an illusion of freedom, but we actually funnel towards one of them. Oh, sorry, that's me. I need to tap. But some of these are taking a couple of taps to get going.
突然呼び出して
But
す
it's
み
nice
ま
to
せん。
kept auto on.
以前から相談していた件がいよいよ始まることになりました。
Said the
おっ
art's
と
pretty
失礼。
good.
まずは
I've noticed that with
あな
some
た
of
に
the
この3
games
人
I've
を紹
played,
介しなくてはいけませ
the
んね。
artwork is incredible.
私はチェルミー。君と同じ2年生だよ。
Perhaps
よろしくね。
because of where I live, a
はじめ
little
まして。フィオ
stereotypical.
ナです。よろしくお
Perhaps
願
not
い
too
し
much
ます。
of a surprise, but
ノエルよ。よろしく。
at least you guys
They
get
are
to see and
Ratamete.
appreciate it as well.
生徒会長、この3人のガーデン作りに協力してもらえないでしょうか。頼もしいですね。あなたに相談を持ちかけたのはやはり正解でした。ご存知のようにアカデミーには錬金術で生み出した箱庭を育てて競い合うガーデンコンクエストという行事があります。我が校も積極的に取り組んでおり、より多くの生徒に参加してもらいたいと思っています。ただ彼女たちは少し
問題児だってはっきり言ったら。
ノエルさん、
別に気にしていないわ。自分がやりたいことをやっているだけだもの。 確かに私勉強が苦手だしうっかりだからコンクエストには不向きかも。あ、私も人と競
So
い
at
合
least
う
we
のは
got some
苦手です。
unique characters, so
そ
to
れも
speak.
個性ですよ。成績を上げるだけが学びの全てではありません。話がそれましたが、私は3人でガーデンコンク
It'll
エス
be
トに取り
interesting
組む
to
こと
see if
で
the writing does
その欠
highlight
点を
these
克服し
aspects
て
of
も
the
らいたいと
character
思っています。
or the characters.
もちろん不慣れな彼女たちが立ち向かうには大きな課題となるでしょ
As for
う。
the
そこ
phone,
で以前
not
好
feeling
成
any
績を
heat.
残したあなたに彼
So
女たちの導き手となって
that's
いただ
good,
き
but
ま
it's
す。
still early days.
いいですね。
I've had some
生徒
games
会長
in Mobile Friday that does heat up the phone quite a bit, but it doesn't seem to knock screen brightness or gameplay. I'm just gonna hit the top one.
そう言ってもらえて嬉しいです。無理はせず会長のペースで進めてくれて構いません。それでは早速
I wonder what the
皆
musical
さんの
note
ガー
does.
デンに案内しましょう。
Gotcha.
会長は
Okay, that's what it
チャ
does.
を聞いて今後の指導の参考にしてくださいね。
So if you haven't seen adverts for this game, you may... So I've seen adverts for this, and I've seen adverts that show many different aspects of the game. The one aspect that I have seen that got me interested was a puzzle quest style. If you've been to the site before, you know I do some Puzzle and Dragon stuff on Tuesdays on the Switch, and Puzzle Quest was one of those sort of games where you have orbs, you move them, create a chain, and that does damage and whatnot. In this game, it seems to have something like that, as well as other things, and that's kind of why I was kind of interested in this. I've seen adverts for other games, and what they show doesn't interest me too much. But with this, I saw that in the advert and thought, huh, I'm kind of interested by these adverts for games. Are they any good? What are they like? And seeing that part gameplay was like, that's something I could do. Now, will we ever get to a point in the game to actually do it? I don't know. These videos, they can be as long as I want them to be honest. So I'm going to hit auto again. I'll try to. There we go. Don't know if you just caught that little bit of English issue. The red text and the white text were touching each other. I probably won't pick out many English stuff, many English issues if there are some. Unless it's really glaring and obvious. But that was just to say, hey, look, I see it. You guys probably saw it. I'm not going to really talk about that unless it's a big one and affects the story or gameplay. So let's just keep going and do what the hand with the really long fingers suggesting we do. It feels like by calling us president, it's kind of like the game's way of essentially calling us God, essentially. You know, we're the being that can do all these things and the characters are reacting and living in that world. So president is a nice way of putting it. Now you can see what I'm touching on the screen, okay. So there's a quick look at the screen. Buttons aren't too big, a little small. Looks like we've got a worldwide chat. Again, I'm in Asia, so specifically Japan, so you're going to get that. I have a iPhone 11 Pro. So not Pro Max, not the big one, but the sort of normal size one. And the buttons look small on the screen, but are not too small. The English text really helps to explain where everything is. Oh, what game was it? It was either the last game or 2 videos ago where there were icons, but no text of what the icons did. And it was a little frustrating, because even though they were bigger, they were still less clear. But here, it's quite clear what everything is. So let's do that. Cauldron. I'm trying to move it, but I can't, so let's just drop that in. The problem with the auto is that it's right at the bottom, and you've probably seen me try to tap it and hit the that little white bar at the bottom. So this tutorial's not too bad at the moment. Alright. I was wondering what that thing did. 10 free? Not too bad. No, the first taste is always furiously so. Of course, this early on, first time playing the game, yes, it may be free, but we may not understand the significance of what we get right now. The summoning animation's not too bad. Tab 2 next. Fair enough. Okay.
一人前の錬金術師目指す。錬金術は奥が深いわ。冒険とピクニックみたい。果てのない流浪の身だ。
何でも射抜いてみせるけど、どう？
あらあら。どうしたのかな。僕に助けてほしいんですか？
It's a good variety of art not styles, art design. That's what I mean.
王子様。外を歩くのは苦手だけど、世界の珍しい本を読みたいから。
Kind of feels like he's in charge, so calling me president feels a little wrong, but I understand why they're doing it. It's just, you know, it doesn't quite feel right. Ah, auto button. Excellent. I don't know about you guys, and put in the comments if you like to really get in and deal with it, but for me, especially right at the beginning, I do like a good auto button, and hopefully one that's smart. You know, I don't want all the characters to be the red orb, fire orb, you know. It's got to be a nice smart one. It looks like we've got a good variety. No duplications of types. We've got the 4-star, we've got the 3 stars, and we've got the unique yellow 1-star, so okay. I like a good auto. Start.
大丈夫。
Ah!
私にだってできる。
Okay, so yes, we don't have to wait to do it. I will go through the slides so you guys can read it as well, but especially if it's been a long time since you played the game, or maybe you weren't playing video games when the first ones came out, so let's slowly go through this. Feel free to pause if you need to. I want to check, go back, something about pieces I didn't quite get. So I'm guessing what they call pieces, what I would perhaps call orbs, from like Puzzle Quest and other similar games. The more of them you get rid of, the more SP your characters get. Or when they get to 100%, you can use their ability. That makes sense. So looks like there's a little strategy here where we can fire off these pieces, these orbs, and if it doesn't hit an enemy, then we get more of that benefit. So if we look at in that picture, that enemy has a 3, which means they're not attacking for 3 turns. So if we got space and we need to build up some SP, then take a turn, fire off these pieces, get that SP. Okay, you know, these early missions are probably going to be quite easy, and we probably don't have to think about strategy that much. So, but it's nice to know that there's perhaps a little extra element. And the same with having, as you can see at the bottom, 4 items. It gives us... Puzzle Quest was kind of the first of its kind, so it was very basic, effective, very effective, but basic. And when they evolved it with Puzzle Quest 2 and Marvel Puzzle Quest on PS3 and stuff like that, it got a little bit more detailed each time. So it's nice to see that this game isn't just doing the basic stuff. Well, I guess that's from my perspective as a fan of this type of gameplay. So we have a pretty cool enemy design. It's got a 1 next to it, so it's going to attack us. So what's going to be effective? I'm guessing it's green, and we need to fire red, but there's no red. Ah, screw it. The yellow is flashing in the corner. Okay, and that's... It's interesting, I wasn't expecting it to go up the screen. Okay, they can do combos, that's nice to know. My phone's getting a little warmer now, I can definitely feel it. The tutorial at the moment is kind of us having to read the conversation, so you know, nothing too special, but it kind of fits in what's happening right now, so that's always nice. So who should we... I don't know why the ones at the top say editing and the ones to the side don't. Alright, let's have a look. Green, we've got a 4-star. Blue, 3-star. Red, we've got a 3-star. Purple, we've got a 3-star. So, which one should we go for? All the other characters I've got are ladies, so let's upgrade the man and see what happens. Upgrade. Still got 1 star against his name. Lune or Lune. So if you've seen some of my other videos where there's like name input, I always go for the same one.
Ore?
納得しかねる。どうして劣等生の面倒なんかを生徒会長が。
Okay, so we're not actually president of the school, just student council
お
president.
邪魔でしたでしょうか。
Not too different in
あ
age,
あ
I guess.
邪魔だね。君たちのような低能にせっかくのリベンジの機会を奪われるなんて。
落ち着きなさい、アレン君。皆さん、やるべきことは理解できましたか？
大体はガーデンを大きくして施設をたくさん建てて、あとは
It's on auto. I'm guessing we. Oh no.
未知のエリアへの探索も重要な要素ですよ
Fair enough.
ガーデンコンクエストは手間がかかる上危険も伴います。ガーデンを大きくする一方で前線で戦ってくれるサポーターたちを強くしなければならないわけですから。
そうですよね。
呆れたな。ほとんど分かってないじゃないか。
アレン君、言い過ぎですよ。君だって初めてエリアを探索
That's
し
the
た
wrong
時は
expression on his
人の
face.
助けを
Should
借
be,
りたで
has
し
to
ょ。
look a little stern.
それは確かに。
私は
That's
生徒
sometimes
会
the
長が
downfall of
彼女
these
たちの
sort of
教育
games
係
where
に
you've
適任だと感じたから
got
任せ
somewhat
たのです。
static animations. Is that
それに
there's
生徒
often
会
not
長の指導
enough
する3人が
of
君の
picture
好敵手になる
variety
かも
to
しれま
match
せ
the
ん。
mood of what you
その
think
く
the
らい楽
text
勝で
is
すと
saying.
生徒会長も豪語していましたよ。冗談が過ぎましたね。
は
And it does
君たちが
kind of
僕のライ
distract
バ
a
ル
little
に
bit. If you're reading it and in
いい
your
だろう。
mind you've got
その挑戦、
an idea of
受けて
what
た
the
とうじゃ
mood
ないか。
is, and you look at the faces and it's
一
kind of
体
like
どんなガーデ
not
ンを
what
作る
you
のか
thought it would be.
楽しみだ。
Yeah, it
言っ
is
ちゃ
a
いま
little
し
bit of
た
an
ね。
issue with these type of games.
なんか悪口ばっか一方的に言われた気がするんだけど。
いいじゃない。面白くなってきたわ。私たちに負けた時の顔を見るのが楽しみね。
皆さん、やる気が出てきたのは大変結構ですが、生徒同士の死闘は禁止です。くれぐれも争うのはガーデンコンクエストだけに留めてください。彼は向上心も高く、決して悪い子ではないのですが、前回負けた生徒会長と競えないことがよほど悔しかったのでしょう。
アレン君真面目だもんね。いろいろ準備してただろうし、残念だったんだろうな。
まあ、彼のためにもガーデンコンクエストを頑張ってもらえたらと思います。生徒会長も皆さんのことをよろしくお願いしますね。
Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Saying it twice, so it's like a real big hint, hint. Look at this menu if you get stuck. Hint, hint. These are perhaps things you should think about doing. And like just there, like hint, hint, but also just click things, look around. So the way it's doing the tutorial is quite effective. Alright, so here we go. We have a screen with lots of exclamation marks. Now we can zoom out of the background, so pick that up. Don't know how much that will hold. The mana cauldron. Let's go to I. Oh, so it's got a pretty large storage capacity. So the fact we've had 9 and 13 from it is not to worry. But it's nice that that was also clear. I'm guessing information. Hour up, upgrade, cauldron, you know, make stuff maybe. So again, little text would have been nice, but Not a problem at the moment. As the game has asked you to do, it's asked you to explore and check things out. So, not ideal, but it kind of works. So, I'm not going to say it's a negative. Let's look at the mail. Oh, we got some goodies. That's nice. Or we'll not say no to freebies, but we don't have to do anything. Let's do the summon. We've got 10 of something. Okay, so we've got 10 daily summons. We have 10 tickets. And this is 10 tickets to get premium. We have 4,005 of these, and it takes 2,700. It says resummon, so maybe that's like characters that were in the game earlier. Because I don't know when this game come out. We've seen from the start menu it's 1.5.1, so it's been out for a little while. Maybe a few months at least. We've got a Halloween special. You know, spooky season's here, so that could be fun to do. It's paid, so makes it clear that this is something you got to buy. Okay, let's do the daily one. We get 10 of these. See this cool little animation. Simple but effective. Let's do skip. So we got one new character. Okay. And let's do a Halloween one. Because why not? These videos, there's rarely a part 2 to them. So for me, unless I really, really like it, it's kind of worth me just trying some of these out, using some of these free stuff we got. So let's see, do we have any special differences? Doesn't look like it. Ooh. Ooh, we got a rainbow. Let's hit skip. 3 new characters. 4 new characters. 3 star, 3 star, 4 star, 2 star. I wonder what this... Can't click it. Okay, ended. Okay. Daily bonus. It's nice, it shows us what it is. And we see that the tickets, and it's nice that this game will do 26 and then we get additional ones after that. It's not like every day, every month. There's a little leeway if you forget, which is nice. A little less pressure. News, and it's in English. That's great news. Yeah, okay. Maintenance. No worries. I was like, there have been some bans, but that news is also dated May. So, is it May? How are they doing this? Wait, yeah. And welcome is April. So, by April this game probably came out. We got 9 days to do this mission. Alright, so characters. What's this going to ask us to do? Well, that's nice. So if you like the art style of a 1-star character, that character doesn't have to stay 1-star. You can level it up. It's always, I like that when games do that. Sometimes when you do that, maybe the art will change a little bit. Don't know at the moment. Well, we know that none of the characters have hit the level cap. They're all level 1, so we don't have to worry about that. They've still got an exclamation mark. What does it want us to do? Ah, so we've got shards, And with the shards, we can increase the base level from 70 to 75 in this character. Okay, we can scroll through all the characters this way. That's not just shards. If you look at the bottom, it says what materials we need. Well, I think it does, though I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, it says awaken. It's the only one the character says awaken, so let's try it. The animation is a little less spectacular than I thought. So I'm hitting tap, but okay, there we go. Okay, insufficient materials is the shards, I understand. So economy, we can do farm, we can make a lab, or we can do a wish fountain. I feel like a farm makes sense. Okay, now we can move things around. Let's move up here. Yeah. Have a look at the 11 on the left here. So these are kind of achievements, okay. Daily. Doesn't seem to be a collect all, which is a little frustrating. That would really help. And we got extra bonus, so that's always nice to give us some extra bonuses. I'll switch it, okay. Doesn't look like this is attached to Game Center. And I think nearly all the games we played recently, when we've had an achievement, it's turned the achievement on in Game Center. Event. Okay, just messages. Missions. Okay, daily stuff we can do. There's quite a lot of daily stuff here. Little things to keep us occupied and busy. So, let's go to the world. I guess that's us attacking other gardens. Okay. So, what should we do next? I guess we can build the rest of the stuff here. We'll do some decorations, but nah, let's get this all on here. Actually, let's get rid of that tree. Okay, there's a timer. Not unexpected. So let's just check. If we do that one, and then try and build something else, can we do both? No, we can't. We only have one builder at the moment. Interesting. Okay. So what are all these other guys doing then? Why is this character still... I'm guessing it's still got an exclamation mark because their arrow's up. I guess they're saying that, hey, these characters you can level up. Right, let's build that last thing then. Oh, we got a free one. I'll take a free build. I got some more achievements. It's going to take a little time to sit down and collect all these things. So, as you see on the left, we've got resting, locked, and resting, so some things to unlock as we go. Ooh, what should we do then? Quest. So let's try this one. Okay, so let's have a look at the formation. Can we do anything better? Now we've got some more characters, so auto. You see team 1 on the top left, and next was might, so I guess that's like a team power score. And yes, we can. 71227. The 1-star yellow we had is now 3-star. But you see that character doesn't have any equipment on it. Still, let's use it. And start.
今日は私が案内するわね。
So yeah, they're green, so I used a red attack, and red strong against green. You can see that on the left side, underneath the wheat and stone, you got what looks like a power chart. And the countdown went down. So we've got a flashing character. Let's see. We haven't done these yet, so let's have a look. Okay, there was no choice. It's like you press it and it does it. There's no problems there. We'll keep an eye on health, but this early in the game, we're probably going to be fine. It's a little weird that it goes up. So not used to the idea. Let's try one of these flashing ones. Let's heal. Okay, so I just tap to hold to see what it would be. So her special is going to bravely squall. So Final Fantasy VIII character, if you know that one. This is an attack boost. So I let go and it went back to the screen, so... Well, it's nice that's an option. You'd be surprised how many games I played that don't have like a hold to get more information function. I expect you to have remembered it before you continue. So what's her one? So another heal, okay. We've got a couple of heals on the team. We've got quite a few heals on the team, don't we? Why aren't we attacking? That I don't understand. Maybe when SP is full you have to use it. So let's take that idea. This purple is flashing. Oh, do you guys get it? Okay, look, I'm going to do this one and nothing's going to happen. Because there's no character there. You got to make a match where the character is. So only one of the things hit there. Nothing hits there. Nothing hits there. I guess the combo still works. Okay, it's different.
まとめて焼き払いますよ。
And of course it didn't hit anything.
私
The
頑張ったよ。
SP, basically the gems or whatnot, instead of hitting a character, they went straight to us, so we powered up quicker. Okay, now I understand that now.
軽くひねってやりますよ。 これなら
I do feel like we need to have more a character that has a bit more attacking special, because the red is attack, blue is attack up, and green, yellow and purple are all heal. I think we need maybe another attacker on the team. So it might be worth looking at the green, because I know we've got another 4-star green.
どこ見てるのかな。まとめて焼き払いますよ。
A cat with a jetpack. Yeah, the art's not bad at all. And the game is pretty smooth, and well, this part of the game is definitely quite it reacts pretty much to what I'm doing. It's great. Ta-da!
やったよアキ。
I
私
only got 3 stars.
かな。
So I want to just check something. Ball stamina. Quest stamina. So yeah, that's why it's not going down. We have more than 100. Okay. So can we level that up? Why is 1 free and 1 an upgrade? What do we think? 3 is going to be an ad? No. How many of these are also free? The lab is free. Now it's instant. Okay. Free. So some of these are free upgrades. I guess that's fine. Alright then, what should we do next? We've got all these achievements. There does seem to be a way to collect all, which is again a little frustrating. But at least the ones we haven't collected go straight to the top, so that's something. I guess we should just keep doing some quests until we get to the next story part. How's this video? It's already about 45 minutes
軽
long.
くひねってやりますよ
So I don't know how much longer we'll go for if this is just gonna be the same thing over and over. But hopefully everyone has a good idea about the start of the game. It looks like after the initial download and whatnot, it would be fine to take this with you on the go. That's not something you can say about every game. Okay, I was wondering if you could mix and match two specials of different colours, but it didn't work there. I imagine of the same colour, it would work.
僕の実力ならこれぐらい当然ですね
So let's go into the formation and let's have a look at the green one. Okay, I'm holding, nothing happens. Touch, okay, just touch it. This one's also a heal. Let's have a look at this one. She got an attack? Well, increased defense could be useful. What was our current one? Yeah, for now, let's change, put her in. At least we got a defensive option, which is quite interesting. Okay, that'll do. The might went down quite a bit actually, but gear. At least it tells us that we've got this currently equipped on someone else, but for us it doesn't matter. We can't do gear skills, so might's now gone up to 69,000, so it does do something.
今日は私が案内するわねそれ上げてくよバッチリ決める
Hell of a combo. Oh, right at the top, what's this? Times 2, times 1. Okay, so you can change the speed of the game. That's also quite cool. I don't think I've seen that in any of the games I've played recently for this video series, let alone the games I play myself. Let's try her special. Okay, nothing too spectacular, but that's fine. It was like her special only works on her. Her character picture had like a plus on a defensive shield. Hey,
僕の
win.
実力ならこれぐらい当然ですね。
Oh, let's go back quickly. Hi. Oh, okay, I wonder if it's going to tell us how many of these adventures we have to do.
ガンガン攻めてこ
Oh, there's cats with jetpacks again. They're cool looking. Of course, you can't say no to the pirate ones either. Oh, screw it. We go through these
う。
SPs
まと
pretty
めて
quick.
焼き払
I recommend using them when they come up. It's so easy to get them going.
言われる。 回復いっちゃうよ。
What would be interesting to see is what happens when we can't make a move. I know in games like Puzzle Quest, which I've mentioned before, that includes 2 and Marvel Puzzle Quest. Usually just the gems on the board just, you know, reset. You know, I actually have Marvel Puzzle Quest on PS3 and PS4. I just recently completed it on PS3. If you guys would like me to play it on PS4 and put a video up for it, feel free to let me know. If the trophy list is separate, I'd be a little bit more interested in doing that. It'd be fun to get extra trophies for that game, but it's surprisingly long. Sound off in the comments. I keep mentioning Puzzle Quest. If you guys actually played it, these guys are tough. Cool art as well.
まとめ
You
て
know,
焼き払
what are your memories of the game? For me, they're all really quite positive, especially the first one. It's such a different idea, and it worked so well. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't just me who thought that last enemy was tough. Okay, so even though they're saying they're tired and want to get off a break, it does take us straight to Area 2. Let's get these achievements. So, event. Okay, there's a red dot saying that we haven't checked it. Shop. Is there anything free? It's annoying that this is going. Oh, that's free. It's annoying that there's all these numbers and stuff. Okay. gonna upgrade her. Okay, so there's level 2. 45. That makes sense. If you look at the bottom above the upgrade button, it tells you how much we need. We need 60. So if I hit that, it takes 60 away. You can see I've got quite a lot, so let's change that to level 5. That'll do. And we get achievements for it, of course. Where's the other achievement then? Oh no, we've got all the garden ones. Okay. Ah, chapter. That reminds me, it could be like Genshin Impact, where once you get a certain amount of achievements, you can basically complete a chapter of the story. Because to get the achievements, you've got to do actual story things. So let's watch this.
よーし、移動完了っと。この前は先生に手伝ってもらったけど、これからは私たちだけでガーデンを育てていくんだね。そうですね。素敵な箱庭にしたいです。それじゃあ改めてみんなで自己紹介しちゃおうか。私の名前はチェルミー・リングヒル、2年生。
Bit
成績は
contrived,
あ
but
んまり良
again,
くないけど、
it's fine.
や
It's
る気はあ
fine.
るつもり。先生からガーデンコンクエストに挑戦しなさいって言われた時は不安だったんだけど、今はすっごくワクワクしてるんだ。会長頼りにしてるからね。じゃあ次、フィオナちゃん。こんにちは、フィオナミュジカ1年生です。わからないことばかりですが、先輩たちと一緒にガーデン作りを頑張りたいと思います。私、可愛いものに目がなくて、できたらとっても可愛いガーデンにしたいと思っています。マンドラゴラちゃんのお庭とか、皆さんよろしくお願いします。ではでは、ラストはノエルさん。
ノエル・エッジワース3年生よ。よろしくね。
短っ。ノエルさん。
何か？
もうあっさりしすぎだよ。ま、これから仲良くなっていけばいいか。私たちの新しい挑戦の始まりってことでよろしくお願いします。
Collect all this stuff. So yeah, it looks like garden is story stuff, daily is daily, achievements is game wide. And we've kept our garden. I was worried by the background that was in their video that that changed something somehow. So what's guild? Chapter 6. Okay. So there's a couple of things we need to do to get to chapter 6. Some daily missions we could try. Bag. Got a lot of stuff in here. Okay. Library. So it tells us stuff like that. Options. What we had before. World. Okay, level chapter 6. So I'm guessing that looks like we just keep playing, keep doing garden stuff, keep doing quests, we keep upgrading things, and the story will be dealt to us as we complete various points of the game. So I'm gonna leave it there. There we have it. About an hour of Alchemist Garden. What do you guys think? I probably will keep this on the phone. I don't know how often I'll play it. Maybe not every day, but there are still quite a few things to look at and explore. You know, it's still obviously very early on in the game, and I do like this little twist on this sort of puzzle quest attacking way of playing. So yeah, I'm intrigued. I had a good time. I didn't know what to expect, what the quality would be. I'm guessing as you play a little longer, this quest stamina stuff could be a bit of a pain. And same with world stamina, but we're not into the world section yet. And it's kind of expected, like cooldowns. Building stuff will take time, there are cooldowns, it's kind of comes with the territory. I was just worried that after seeing so many adverts for the game on video in other mobile games that it'll be like good 10 minutes and the rest of it would be kind of like a dud, or you have to watch an ad to keep going. But actually no, it's not. It's I'd say an hour in and it's nothing to stop us. That's really good news. As for the phone, yep, iPhone's warm. Not unbearably warm, but quite noticeably warm to touch. But it has been an hour, so kind of realistic. I imagine the new iPhone 14, is it now? 14 Pro, they're meant to have a better cooling solution. My 11 also is one of the last 11 Pros are smaller than the 12 Pro and 13 and 14 Pros. So size could also have an effect on heat dissipation. But yeah, not bad, not bad. You guys, let me know your thoughts as well. And again, if you want me to do any videos on Marvel Puzzle Quest on PS4, I'm more than welcome to give that another go. So until I see you on the site, see you on the Twitter or the blog or any other YouTube videos. Until then, take care.